Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm here to discuss about VLOOKUP function in the Excel. So you know how to access the functions in Excel. So equal sign. So go to any of the cell, equal sign, and just type VL. Okay, so you will get this VLOOKUP function. So here you can see the function VLOOKUP. So the attributes are VLOOKUP value, then table array, then column index number, and range lookup. So that is the formula for the VLOOKUP. Okay. So here VLOOKUP, I'll just extend size of this cell. So here you can see clearly the VLOOKUP. Okay. So the value, table array, column index number, and range lookup. So let us discuss. Before discussing with the example, so the lookup a value, VLOOKUP means lookup a value in a table by matching on the first column. So it returns the value, the matched value from the table. Means we are looking up a particular value in the table. So the syntax, so this is the syntax for this particular VLOOKUP function. VLOOKUP the value and the table means where we are looking, okay, that particular table, and you need to provide the column index what is required. Okay, means it is mapping with this value. Okay, in which particular index, which in the particular column. Okay, matching on the column. And the range lookup means true or false that you need to provide. So here so value means the value to look for in the first column of a table. Okay, the which value you are looking, the table from which to retrieve the value. Column indicates the column in the table from which to retrieve a value. Okay, this is the column in the table only, whatever we are retrieving the value. So column in the table. The range lookup, there are two options here, true or false. Approximate. True indicates if you mention the value as true, then it gives the approximate match, that is default. False means you will get an exact match. Okay, exact match. So we'll discuss some example. So here one example. This is the VLOOKUP is for vertical data. So this is the table. Okay, so the formula is given VLOOKUP, then the value 1004. So what is the over here, this one we are looking for this 1004, this particular details for the order number 1004. So here the value is 1004 and the B5 to B9. Yes, you can see that in the Excel file is B5, right? So from B5 to, okay, so here I can show you. Okay, so so here we were looking for this particular 1004. And this particular the table, the column is B and 5, B5 Okay, B5 to F9, the table. We are searching, we are looking between this particular this value to this value, this particular table, right? And the column, see here, this is the first column, this is second column, this is third column, and this is fourth column in the table. So for this 1004, we are looking the name, the order, who is ordered, okay, and we want the false means the exact value. We don't want any appropriate, we want the exact value, okay? The name of the order, who is the person, the name of the person who is ordered, okay? So here, what is the result? Sue Smith. So in the same way, if I, for example, just I will remove this one. So here, suppose if you consider is the order, the name, okay, here name is there. Now I am looking for the 1004 only. Okay, so we look up, and I am looking for 1004. What is the cell number? A8, right? Here the formula will come 8 comma, now you have to provide the, from this particular table you are looking, right? So you can just select the table, then okay, this particular, here you can observe the particular table is selected. Now here you can see table array is over, then column index. So in the column, this is the first column, second column. Now I want for the second column, right? I want the name, then I want exact match. So just click false, or you can type it. So here 1004 SFDWE. Just I will change it to NIL. Let's see here. Okay. Suppose here I add one more. That is, suppose if we consider this as first name and last. Right. So if I provide the last name, so the here it is a first name, and its last name. Now see, we are added one column also here. Now just check it out. With respect to this, it is D20. Okay, now here required is last name. Okay, so just you can just drag this one. Wait. Okay, what we are looking, see here, for the same B8 means sorry, that is A8 we are looking for. Wait a minute, 8. Okay, so we are looking for the this particular ID, right? For this A8 we are looking for A8, we are looking for the A8 within the table. Now the column index we just make it as 3. Now what happened? We are looking for 8 means for this value I want this one. Okay, so the table is before to not before is required here. Yeah, that's why actually I tried, so that's why it is changed. And E is not required here, just make it D. So this particular table is selected. So here, okay. So actually, row wise, you don't draw this one. You can just for vertical, you can make it. For example, if you require for the next A9, A10, here you can change. Okay, so just this. So VLOOKUP means out of this data, what you are fetching. So in this way, you can go further based on the column number and all. So here also they are like ID. So the last name and email. The last name and email can be retrieved with the column. The last name and email that can be retrieved with column 3 and 4. So here they are looking for. See here, this is they are provided ID, first name, last name, email, and IDs. So what is the ID value? H3. They are looking for this one. Okay, H3. H. Okay, this is the value H and 3. This is the table range, B4 to E13. Okay, then they are accessing like 2, 3, 4. Means 2 means second column, 3 means third column, 4th means fourth column. So in this way you are getting first name, last name and email. So we look up only the looks digits. We can only look to the right. The data you want to retrieve, the result values can appear in any column to the right of the lookup values. So you can just go through with this, and you can just suppose if you have a large amount of data, this lookup function very useful. So here, in most cases, you would probably want to use the VLOOKUP in exact match mode. So this makes sense when you have unique key to use the lookup value. So normally in educational sectors and all, like to analyze the students' data and all, they can use the email IDs. Through email ID, you can fetch the details and all. So here for movie Toy Story, and they fetched the year, rank, and the sales and all. So here you can see this H4. So this is the wheel looking for this value Toy Story. Okay, then this is the table B5 to E9, right? Then the second column, first column, second column is this one, third column, fourth column. Okay, so second column and false, so exact match. Okay, so they are getting the value 1995. So in this way you can just go through these all details. Okay, thank you.